evenings are really closing in, aren't they?
Yeah, the grand stretch in the evenings has really disappeared.
I wonder why the length of day changes to summer to winter.
The Earth is split into two halves by an imaginary line called the equator.
The top of the Earth is called the Northern Hemisphere, and this is where we're located, right in Ireland.
This bottom half here is called the Southern Hemisphere.
There is also an imaginary pole going up to the centre of the Earth, to the South Pole, to the North Pole.
This is called an axis. The Earth rotates around it, and it takes 24 hours for a full rotation. This is called a day.
So what causes day and night then? Well, the side of the Earth that is facing towards the sun is illuminated by the sun's light, so in that half it's daytime.
The side that is not facing towards the sun is in darkness, is what we call nighttime.
As mentioned before, the Earth rotates on its axis. If that axis was straight up and down, the Earth would experience an even amount of day and night.
The axis the Earth is on, however, is not straight up and down. It is tilted at an angle of 23.3 degrees.
Because of this, the northern and southern hemisphere point or tilt towards the sun at different times of the year.
So for Ireland and the Northern Hemisphere, we are tilted towards the sun during the summer months of May, June and July, meaning we experience longer daytime and shorter nighttime. The opposite of this happening for us during the winter months of November, December and January, when we experience shorter days and longer nights as we are tilted away from the sun.
When we in the North Hemisphere are experiencing summer, the Southern Hemisphere are experiencing winter.
The same happens for winter when we have cold and possible snow for Christmas. In Australia, they have sunshine, which means some people have Christmas dinner on the beach.
It takes 365.25 days for the Earth to revolve around the sun. This is what we call a year.
It's also why we have a leap year every 4 years, and we add 4 quarters together to make an extra full day.
The longest day of the year that we in Ireland experience is on the 21st of June, and it is known as the summer solstice. This is the day that we receive the most of daylight, and with the sun setting until around 10 o'clock at night, and us receiving about 17 hours of daylight. The shortest day of the year we experience is on December 21st, and is known as the winter solstice. This is the day we receive the least amount of daylight, when the sun sets at about 4 o'clock, and us receiving about only 7.5 hours of daylight. After the longest day of the year, the days slowly start to get shorter. Well, after the shortest day of the year, the days slowly start to get longer.
And that is why the length of the day changes from summer to winter so much here in Ireland. Interesting, isn't it?